project could take multiple years.
Right. But I mean, like, if, let's say somebody's asked for $100 million, like on average, how much do they usually get back?
If they're not at fault, then they're
range?
due the 100. They're due the. I'd say in reality, there's always a little bit a give there. I'd say probably 75 to 80% return.
Okay. So on average, or let's say the high to low range is like 75, 80%.
That's correct. That's if there's not any significant fault by the contractor.
Okay.
Now, if there's significant fault, then that can go down as low as nothing.
Could be 100.
Because the fines levied on the operator are so high.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get into, you got a contractor that's asking for a change order and payment because of delays that take place. And the delays may have been caused due to negligence of the contractor.
Right. So it really depends.
So they may negate, yeah, exactly. It depends on the problem. But one of the major issues that I can see happening on all three of these projects is, well, at least on the two, the Mountain Valley and the Rover. Are environmental concerns.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're familiar with the Roach Express explosion that took place.
Sorry, what explosion?
The Roach, LEROCH Express. This is a pipeline project that's completing now.
Okay.
But it involves one of the contractors who's going to be doing the work on the Mountain Valley pipeline.
Okay. Well, how do you spell that one? LER?
LEROCH.
Oh, like French for the rock. Oh,
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. LEROCH Express. And you can just do a Google search for that and it'll pull it up.
I'm going to do that. Yeah.
And basically, the gist of it is that the contractor that's working is not used to working in a mountainous environment. There are a lot of changes that have to fall into play when you're working in that type of environment. And if you don't have the proper experience and people with aptitude, then you can cause some major problems. And what happened is they put in water. You have to put in water breaks on the pipeline to prevent the water that's coming off the mountain, in the heavy rain from performing washout. Well, what the contractor didn't do in this particular case is they put the water breaks in. They use a lot of times they use expandable foam, and they'll put it in a ditch line and then they'll backfill it. So that breaks, performs a barrier for the water to kind of trickle over. But they didn't put a vent at the bottom. They didn't put a drain at the bottom. So all that water and all that weight coming off the mountain came down there and ruptured the 36-inch pipeline. Just the weight of it. So that's a prime example where the contractor was at fault. So that's definitely going to be a bargaining point if they try to put in a change order for that project. But then you get into the owner-operator typically contracts with a company, such as myself, to inspect these projects because they don't have enough in-house people on the payroll to take care of it. So if they don't have people, if they haven't vetted the inspecting personnel, properly vetted them to make sure they're capable, and if they don't have means to police it to make sure that these people are on site and checking things properly, then you fall back to the inspection company and may get involved in this. Because, the owner-operator was, excuse me.
Yeah. Who is it, this one you said it was the Roche pipeline?
The Roche. Yeah, I can actually send you, if you give me an email address, I'll be happy to send you a link. I won't be compromising anything with UNG by doing so. I've got several things that I've bookmarked ahead of this call.
That would be great. I don't know, maybe you might have, I don't know how it works, but like the compliance, you might have to send it to GLG
and have them forward it. Yeah, I'll call them. I'll call the project manager for this and say that I've got several documents and I'll forward it to that person.